Would you like some ideas for improving your current relationship? Or maybe making a future relationship last even longer? I'm Reverend Dr. Brent Hawks, a retired senior pastor. Betty Berzon, that's spelled Berzon, wrote a book called Permanent Partners, Building Gay and Lesbian Relationships That Last. It was one of the first books to help LGBT couples in their relationships. She was a lesbian psychologist in New York City who specialized in counseling for LGBT couples. And out of her years of work, she wrote the book, Permanent Partners. It's a book that I've often recommended to long-term couples who needed to work on some aspect of their relationship, but I recommended it even more often to young couples, newer couples, so they could read a chapter, talk about the themes and the suggestions in that chapter, and therefore be able to build a stronger foundation for their relationship. And so this vlog in no way replaces that book, because the book covers many, many more topics. I was very fortunate in July of 2001 to attend a lecture that Betty gave on 10 keys to successful relationships. Betty has since died, but I hope you hear in these points the wisdom of that long-term LGBT couples counselor. And as I go through these 10 points, they're listed below the video so you don't have to worry about trying to take notes. So the first key, assume permanence. You know, you're in this for the long haul and treat it as such. So therefore you need patience and you need flexibility and you need forgiveness for the mistakes that are made along the way. The second key, acknowledge and accept the differences in your partner. You know, they've done some research on LGBT couples, and the more differences there are in the relationship, the longer those relationships last. The more the couples are similar, the less likely that relationship is going to last a long time. And this points out that our differences invigorate relationships. They add interest to the relationship. So don't try and make your partner exactly like you, or don't look for a partner who's exactly like you. Number 3, be open to change. Be open to change in yourself as you grow and change interests. Be open and change in your partner. Allow them to grow and to become different. And be open to changes in your relationship as things go along. Number 4, express dissatisfaction. Don't just stew on it. Express dissatisfaction. Don't just stew about it. Expressing dissatisfaction, it's important to get out when you have concerns, to name them. But it's also important not to just let them regurgitate in your head over and over and over again, stewing on it. Number 5, don't flee from conflict. You know, conflict can point out when there needs to be a good discussion, when there needs to be some changes or some better understanding. And if you flee from it, you just avoid those things and they will come back again and again to haunt you. So open up the conflicts for discussion. Number 6, allow vulnerability. Don't put up walls to protect yourself. Be open to the joys and the challenges and sometimes the hurts that come in a relationship. The walls don't help anyone. Number 7, challenge the status quo. Can things get better? Could things be improved? Could you try new things in your relationship? Number 8, express appreciation. You know, you can so easily sink into getting used to the person, forgetting the thing about that person that brought you together in the first place. And so practice appreciating and expressing that appreciation whenever you get a chance. Number 9, be willing to be wrong. Don't always insist that it's your way or the highway. Don't always present it as if you know everything. Be open to the possibility that you could be wrong. And if you are, say so. And number 10, express affection. You know, it's really, really important in a relationship that it doesn't become stale and that you express affection. And it can be little things like giving each other a kiss before you leave the house or a hug as soon as you come home. So as we think of these keys from Betty Berzon, let us take advantage of this wisdom and improve our relationships. If you found this video helpful, we encourage you to pass it on to your friends And if you want to subscribe, click the button or the little bell beside the button so you'll get a notice. That would really support our channel. Thank you.